Go to the gym, they said. 40's the new 30. But this travel trailer is absolutely awesome. Welcome to HB RV Lifestyle. They call me the Honey Badger because I give it to you straight and transparent about the RV business. This is the Forest River Flagstaff E-Pro 20BH. It is less than 22 feet in total length. You could tow it with a lot of SUVs and all lightweight trucks like a Toyota Tacoma, a Ford Ranger, etc. And there's more storage in this small travel trailer than you would think. Now, if this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, I do about an 8 to 10 minute walkthrough of the entire travel trailer and talk about it without any sound effects, special effects, weird editing, or it's so innovative. I mean, I know they've built this for like 20 years, but I've never seen anything like it. Let's get started. All right, you got your bike rack, power tongue jack, 2 propane tanks. Now, most folks will put 2 batteries. It's really set up for 2 group of 24 12-volt batteries, but any combination that would fit in there would work. Some people like lithium, some people like 6-volt AGMs. Everybody's got a personal preference. There's a lot of opinions on that. I'll give you my opinion as we go along in this walkthrough. Now, the Flagstaff E-Pro is the identical trailer to the Rockwood GeoPro. There's nothing different except for the name and the stickers. That's it, folks. Now, one of the biggest differences I really want to cover before we continue is there's a lot of Rockwood dealerships, not necessarily Flagstaff, but a lot of Rockwood dealerships across the United States that order them what I call stripped down. So you have to really be careful when you're shopping price. A lot of West Coast dealers will order them as fully loaded. Like, for example, the bike rack on this one is an option. You got 2 solar panels, inverter, 4 stabilizers. You just want to make sure you're comparing apples to apples because there's a lot of Midwest and East Coast dealers that do not add any options and sell it bare bones, okay? So just be aware of that. Now, by the way, if you enjoy the transparency, if you enjoy anything I do, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as it does help us out. Now, as you saw, I took a 3/4 inch socket and a cordless to start putting this together. You got your outside grill, because this does have an outside kitchen, including an outside refrigerator. Dry weight is 3,850 pounds. The GVWR is 5,000 pounds. So as long as you have a tow capacity over 5,000 pounds, or I should say 5,000 pounds or more, you're very safe towing this travel trailer. Outside shower, it's prepped for a backup camera, black tank flush. Sorry, I'm having a tough time talking today. You got your hitch for your bike rack, roof ladder, air conditioning furnace. As I mentioned earlier, 2 solar panels, so 2 200-watt solar panels with an inverter. Love the little lift up outside storage here under the bunk. Outside refrigerator. Now, I will warn you, this only runs on shore power. Okay, so you have to be plugged into a generator or plugged in at your house or plugged in at a campsite in order for that to work. Now, the inside refrigerator does not require that. Now, this is the little rail here where you put that table, so you have the outside grill with LP Quick Connect. Big power awning, outside speakers, frameless windows. And, of course, like Rockwood and Flagstaff love to do, a lot of products like to do, even with 2 solar panels on top, you can always add another one portably. You know, one of those foldable briefcase ones. Boy, I can't talk today. Good Lord. Okay, coming inside, Now we just got this factory fresh, guys, so we still got to tack some stuff up. So forgive, it's dirty. There's probably some trim pieces laying around. Stuff that we normally have to do, no matter how high-end things are. They do get transported 2,000 miles to get to us here in California. You got your smart TV with soundbar and radio. So, you know, your Netflix, your YouTube, Prime, Disney Plus, you got access to that. Don't need a Fire Stick if you don't want it. Now, one thing, I'm going to pull this down real quick. You do have your blackout shades all the way around. I did not do it this time. Normally I close them all up, but the windows aren't clean. I just want to show you how dirty they come from the factory. Queen size bed. Your inverter's down there to activate. Drawer underneath. You also, what's really cool, now I only have on one side, but you do have your plugs for your USB and your 15 amp right there. You can pop up and down. Now, the booth dinette is already in the bed position. I didn't lift it up yet. That's how it was shipped. So allow me to show you kind of how the bed would look. Look at that, folks. One-handed. Okay, so that's the bed position. Obviously, you know what a booth dinette looks like. If you don't, what I will is link in the description box below, I will link the website where this is located. You can also check out the pricing as well. A lot of people always ask me, what's the price? I never have and never will quote a price on a new product ever, because you might live in Florida. Florida's pricing is going to be different than Oregon. Oregon's pricing is going to be different than Ohio. Ohio's pricing is going to be different than Texas. Folks, it depends on how they're optioned out and how much shipping costs. Big factors. That's why I never quote price. That's why you always see me put in the comments section, check your local dealer for pricing. I will always say that. But I will also always link the website where I'm located so you can see what they're selling it for, and you can also shop other brands and other stuff that we do. Okay, nice pantry or closet option. Like I said, it's very surprising how much storage is actually in this small little travel trailer. 2-burner stove. You got your one-piece sink. Not quite the one-piece sink I like, but works. Hey, who's got a Corona or a Modelo? Psst, I'm ready. Now, they don't have an oven because they'd rather give you the storage. And I'm going to tell you, from my perspective, I've been doing this a long time, 15 years, guys. I've been in this industry 15 years. 95% of the trades and consignments that I get, the oven was never used, except for storage. Microwave, 12 volt, watch this, 12 volt electric refrigerator. Boy, we're really on even ground. I probably should have evened this out before I did this. All right, you got your twin bunk beds. Remember that the storage is really on the outside. That's why, like, when I talk about how much storage is in it, you could fit a bunch of coolers and stuff in there. That's freaking awesome. Inside the bathroom, this little device here, this is your sink. I like this. I mean, I know a lot of people don't, but I really, really like it. Small little medicine cabinet, small little linen closet, toilet, and you got the tub and shower. Remember, the pink stuff is just antifreeze, folks. Nothing to freak out about. Now, in the top right-hand corner of this video, I've got another small bunkhouse travel trailer that I think you guys will really like. It's not as good a quality as this, but if you're a price buyer, it's something you probably are going to look at, so I might as well just make sure you see it. So remember, until next time, RV always stands for toolkit and sense of humor. And remember, all the Amazon affiliate links for all the daily RV stuff is in the description box below.